Yes. Episode 76. The weird one in between, well, four very important ones. The lake. If this was all the way back in season 1, an episode like The Lake would have fit perfectly within Kodlioko's episode order. A basic idea with a basic premise and an otherwise basic Xana attack. However, the sequelitis of episodes tends to continue here. Last week we got the sequel to Satellite. A couple weeks ago we got another sequel so to an idea that wasn't quite working. This episode is more or less a sequel of sorts to not only logbooks, seeing that the electric bus that was used in that episode is brought up again for yet another field trip. It's also another study class, like in New Order. In fact, it's about exotic flowers, just like New Order. However, the entire idea of it is flipped on its head, not because the Xana attack at large, electrocuting people to the entire science class to death, Jeremy included. It's not that. It's what Xana's more or less after. The Skid Vladimir itself. He actually uses the Skimbozoa in a unique form and fashion, trying to suck the life out of the new virtual ship. It's up to everyone to try to save our ship. Power Rangers in space reference before it's done. So, of course, Jim Jim won't let Jeremy and Aelita get back to the lab. Not easily, anyway. So it's up to the team primarily led by Yumi to drive Xana back. And she does greatly decently here. See, Yumi's been in the big seat at this point about 6 times. And this time in the big seat is kind of her best chance in it. Thank God. Now that she understands how to use it, thanks to a few episodes ago, Crash Course. Of course, everything goes primarily smoothly. Even when Aelita finally gets a chance to show up and do the thing. But the primary little nugget they want you to hang on to is a small little notion that might be missed in this episode. In fact, chances are when you rewatch it, you're gonna miss it anyway. William is getting his human memories back through his virtual form, through having a truly one-on-one with Yumi. The memories are starting to flood back, and it physically hurts him to do so, but not enough to fully break Xana's control. From a writer's standpoint, this is called the moment of hope. Now, this could have been started much earlier in the season, but it works here. Seeing that we still got 20 some odd episodes to go before we're done here. But it essentially, it essentially is a small but very big nugget that is otherwise crammed into a by the numbers Xanotech and a by the numbers setup with a by the numbers ending. You would think a big opining moment such as William can be saved would be given an episode with, well, greater tension, darker stakes, grander setup to the payoff. No, it's just a camping trip to the lake. This could be because Ryoko's horror movie influences shining through here, seeing that most horror plots of the macabre tend to start in simple, mundane places, which, if that's the case, then this is oddly well executed. Because I never thought of it that way, even before getting on camera and talking about it. The episode feels weird, yet here it is. An episode that will get lost in the middle of season 4 and lost in the middle of the episode count. It's an episode you won't remember. I won't either. But it houses one of the most important plot points on our journey, at least towards the end of it. That's why it gets the 4 out of 6 rating. Just because of that important little nugget. Yes, you do get some Aelita moments, you shipping fools. I guess that's a great thing. But by and large, it's the next couple of episodes that hold, hold where the plot moves next one. And one of those episodes, 78, didn't even reach the airwaves of Cartoon Network. Now, that one, and a couple of other things in the middle, make the journey through the series weird. And I'm going to talk about the weird divergence, mainly the video games, through a bookmark that I plan to do in a couple of weeks. Yep, Season 4 has not just one, but two video games connected to it. Both of them are canon. That's right. Episodes that you games that you must play to get the full season 4 picture. Yet you wouldn't know about it. On top of the two lost episodes as well. Season 4 is just bizarre. And we're gonna talk about it over the next 3 weeks as we head towards July. So, I'll see you next Monday for Lost at Sea. Find peace in your own nirvana. I'll see you then.